Hey folks, Christian Brindle here, and I'm back here today to react to another Medicare advertisement, Medicare commercial from a paid spokesman that might not be providing all of the most clear-cut and solid, truthful information to you. This has been a problem for a number of years now. Like I said, my name is Christian Brindle. I run an agency called Christian Brindle Insurance Services. We specialize in Medicare health plans in 46 states currently. And these commercials absolutely drive me nuts because my entire career, we have worked to provide truthful, transparent, and educational, helpful information to people on Medicare so that way they can better understand their options. These commercials absolutely just step all over that. They try to insult your intelligence as a person on Medicare. They try to deceive. And we're going to react to this video, and I'm going to pick it apart for you and kind of show you all the things wrong with it from Mr. Jimmie J.J. Walker.
Hi, it's me again. Listen to this. Medicare Part C plans with extra benefits like getting money added back to your Social Security check.
Okay, so first thing that they're pitching right off the gate is the Medicare Part B give back benefit, okay? Now, for those of you that aren't aware, everybody on Medicare pays a monthly premium for what's known as Medicare Part B. In 2022, at the time of recording this, that's about $170.10 a month. Now, that can vary if your income is dramatically high or dramatically low, but for most people, probably 90% or more, it's going to be that $170.10 a month. A Medicare Part B give back benefit is when you pick up a Medicare Advantage plan, which is what they're advertising. Medicare Advantage plan takes the place of Medicare. It's a plan that you run through a private insurance company and they administer your Medicare benefits instead of the federal government. They will actually work with Social Security and pay down or lower your Medicare Part B premium by a certain amount. Now, a lot of areas actually have plans available that will actually do this nowadays, but in a lot of areas it's not nearly as much as they make it sound. It might be $10, $20, $30 a month. There are some areas that can do $80 to $100 a month, but those kinds of areas are few and far between. There's just not a lot of those available. And the thing that is important to know that they always conveniently fail to mention on these types of advertisements and these types of commercials is when you pick up a Medicare Advantage plan, folks, you're picking up a plan that you have to take everything the plan has to offer. Medicare Advantage plans have networks of hospitals and doctors. You have to make sure the network suits you. It has to cover your prescriptions a certain way. All plans have different formularies of prescriptions they cover well and ones they don't cover well. And then, of course, you have the medical benefits to take into consideration, the ancillary benefits like the dental, vision, and the hearing. Oftentimes, the plans that do a lot of those Medicare Part B give back benefits, not always, but a lot of times, they might not even have prescription coverage included, or if they do, they might not have a strong network. I mean, you just have to look at everything that goes into the plan and not just try to pick a plan that gives you $15 a month back into your Social Security check. But that's what they're leading with because it gets people to call absolutely snake-like behavior and it just makes me sick. Oh, by the way, I'm going to read the disclaimer on here because the disclaimer moves so fast and they don't want you to read it. Enrollment in the described plan type may be limited to certain times of the year unless you qualify for a special enrollment period. Now, it's convenient they're running these right now as we actually speak because we are in what's known as the Medicare Advantage off-season. The open enrollment time is October 15th through December 7th. And then you have, that's the annual election period is what that is, and that's when the plans actually go through some changes and you can make a change for the first of the upcoming year. You also have January 1st through March 31st, which is the open enrollment period. You can make a change then. But it's convenient they're running these right now because so many people can't change.
Every month may now be available to you in your zip code. Make sure
Like it's new, right? It wasn't available 6 months ago, right? Medicare Advantage plans don't change. Repeat after me. Medicare Advantage plans do not change randomly in the middle of the year. In 99.9% of situations, they change during the fall open enrollment period, and they're that way for the entire calendar year. So they make it sound like this has just happened today. Absolutely deceptive advertising and marketing.
so you're not missing out. It's simple. 1, call the number on your screen. 2, they'll look up your zip code and
You call the number on the screen, you'll be routed to a random call center. We're going to talk about this more at the end.
see if you're eligible. 3, they'll check for plans with extra benefits like prescriptions, dental coverage, and the benefit that adds.
All right. So they're talking more about the money back, right? They're going to harp on this. They're going to beat this over the head. Part B give back benefit availability varies by zip code and plan. Extra benefits require enrollment into a Medicare Advantage plan. Jimmie's not saying that. It's very small on the screen because they don't want you to see that. Pay attention to this stuff, folks.
Money back to your Social Security check every single month. Call
He is such a nauseating character.
now.
I called to get everything I deserve.
I called to check my zip code for a plan with the...
Paid endorsement. See this? Okay. You ever noticed this before? Paid endorsement. So they're paying these people to say they had a good experience. If they really had people that had good experiences, don't you think they wouldn't have to pay them? Don't you think they'd be happy to do it, to share the information with others? But no, they have to pay people because my guess is nobody is willing to do it otherwise.
the benefit that adds money back to my Social Security check.
I called to check my zip code.
Check your zip code. It could be dynamite. Call now.
Go.
All right, let's just dig through this disclaimer, right? The 2022 Medicare Benefits Hotline is not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program. So keep that in mind, folks. This is a third-party marketing company. Now, the people that make these commercials are ran by marketing companies, not Medicare centers, but marketing companies. What they do is they will sell your phone call to a call center. So keep that in mind. The people that you're calling are not even the ones that you're going to, that are the ones advertising to you. They're going to pass you off to a person that's paying them to buy your phone call. I can't believe this is still being allowed. Medicare has put out so many disclaimers and just different kinds of rules and final rulings saying that talking about benefits in this way is so against the rules and against the marketing rules, because Medicare Advantage plan benefits vary tremendously from one state to another. So putting something out there to all 50 states and saying you could get this, you could get this, you could get this, when one benefits might be available in Los Angeles, another might be available in Texas, another might be available in Florida, and they're just looping them all together on the screen to make it seem like you can get all of these great things all in one plan and there's some perfect plan out there in every market. It's just not conducive of the truth for what you need, right, as a person on Medicare. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading this. Outside of the Medicare annual enrollment period, which I mentioned October 15th through December 7th, members can enroll in the plan only if they meet certain criteria. So they have to have qualify for a special enrollment period. A licensed insurance agent can help you determine whether you are eligible. Your call will be directed to a licensed insurance agent or third party. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're actually admitting it on the commercial. This is a marketing company. This is not a Medicare or an insurance company. So they sell your phone call, then they transfer you, and they sell your phone call to a call center. It says it right there on the screen, folks. There's no obligation to enroll. This information is not a complete description of benefits. Oh, you don't say so. You're just taking a couple eye-popping things and plastering them on the screen, but it's not a full description of benefits. I'm shocked. Contact the plan for more information. This is not a complete listing of plans available in your service area. For complete listings, please call 1-800-MEDICARE. So
1-800-580-4400. That's 1-800-580-4400 now.
So, folks, what's the moral of the story here? The moral of the story is do not fall for these shysters. Do not fall for these commercials. Make sure that you run for the hills. Do not call them. Of course, if you want real professional help, you can call my office. My office will actually help you. My office will tell you the truth. My office will not lure you in, right, with false expectations of the truth. We are actually here to help. My office number is 801-255-5340, 801-255-5340. My name is Christian Brindle. I run Christian Brindle Insurance Services. There's more information, including our website, in the description of this video. And if you enjoy this kind of content and you like these kind of videos calling out these false advertisements and these misleading advertisements that seem to plague our airways, it would help me out so much by smashing that like button, hitting the thumbs up button on this video, because it will help more people on Medicare like you find it easier, and it will help spread our message. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay alert, stay educated. Don't call these phone numbers, and we'll see you next time, folks. Have a great day.